Welcome back to That Game Show. I'm your host, Peyton, so let's get started. Introducing our first contestant, Felicia from California. Welcome, Felicia. How are you today?
I'm doing just really great. I'm just really excited to get going.
All right. Next we have Pam, all the way from Kansas. Hello, Pam. How are you?
Terrified.
Sounds great. So this is how the game works. I'm going to tell you guys a list of scenarios, and you guys are going to have to pick from the 7 habits. Are we ready to go ahead and get started? You want to go out and get something to eat, but your friends want to get their nails done. So everyone decides to compromise, stay home, get some pizza, and paint nails. What habit is this? Pam.
It's habit 4. Think win-win.
And you are very much so correct. Alright. Moving on to scenario 2. You decide to take a day off from your busy life by relaxing, reading a book, to really get ready for what's ahead. What habit is this? Felicia.
This is, I know, I'm really excited, sorry. This is habit 7, sharpen the saw.
You are correct. Why do you think it's habit 7?
Because you are taking time out of yourself and you're helping yourself out, okay? Is that good enough, host? Is that good enough for you?
That's good. Alright, here we go with our next scenario. You start talking to your best friend, and you listen to every word she says without judging and without interrupting her. Afterwards, she asks for your advice. What habit is this? Pam.
Habit 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood.
And why do you believe it is habit 5?
I believe it's habit 5 because instead of arguing, you just understood her.
I believe you're very correct. Alright. Moving on to our next scenario. By the way, you guys are doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Alright. Instead of staying up all night to watch a movie marathon, you decide to go to bed after the first movie so you won't fall asleep in class the next day. What habit is this? Felicia.
Habit 2, begin with the end in mind.
And you are correct.
Get excited.
So why do you think it is habit 2, begin with the end in mind?
Because this person was like, hey, alright, gotta think about the future and everything. So I was like, alright, and yeah. And that's how she began, that's how she got me in the mind, because she was thinking about the future.
And you are so correct, Felicia. Excuse me, Felicia. You need to tone it down.
I didn't take my notes today, sorry.
You see pictures on Facebook of your best friend at a party the night she told you she was too busy to hang out with you. Just 5 minutes ago, the same friend was sweet-talking you right to your face. You feel hurt and betrayed. But instead of being mad, you just forgive her. What habit is this? Bam.
Habit 1, be proactive.
And you are correct. So, why do you think it's habit 1?
I think it's habit 1 because instead of being all negative, you're just being really positive.
And you are very correct on that too. All right.
Get you, Pam. Your little dog.
Pam is from Kansas. All right. So, going on to our next scenario. You want to go out with your friends to a new movie release this Friday, but you also have a huge English report due, and you haven't even started it yet. So you decide to stay home and finish up the report and go out with your friends on Saturday. What habit is this? Felicia.
Habit 3. Put first things first.
And you are correct. And why do you think it is habit 3?
Because she was like, alright, okay, now I got my friends. I got English report, which is more important. Oh, my English report, because paper is always better than a person. So, I'm like, okay, I gotta finish this, and then I'll do that. Yeah.
And once again, you are correct. Alright, so you guys are all tied up. Alright? So, I know one of you really, really wants to win. So, let's go ahead with our last scenario. Are you ready?
Yes, I was born ready.
You are in a group of people who are not working together so well, but then you start talking and bring the group together by accepting people's differences and collaborating. What habit is this? Pam.
Is it habit 1, be proactive?
Oh my goodness, Pam, I am so sorry. Goodbye, Pam.
Come on.
It was nice to meet you.
Okay.
Alright, Pam, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Pam. Let's give applause. Alright, now, Felicia. What habit is it?
It's habit 6, synergize.
Synergize, and you are correct.
Yes!
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright, so last round, why do you think it is habit 6?
Because they're accepting their differences and they're coming together like geese or whatever, like do in the little the little arrow thingy. They help each other. They help a brother out. Okay.
Alright, and you are correct.
Yeah.
So you win. Satisfaction of winning. Alright, thank you for joining us, and we will see you back here later to claim your prize. And thank you for joining us. That was That Game Show. Thanks for watching That Game Show. Tune in next week where we will guess what college is best for you. And good night.